Hey guys, what is going on? We are back with another best class setup in Vanguard video. If I do sound a little bit different, it's because I'm still recovering from a cold that I picked up a little while ago, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. We got videos to make, we got class setups to talk about in Season 1. Today, of course, you clicked on this video because we are looking at the Automaton. The Season 1 Automaton is an absolute monster and definitely competes with the Cooper Carbine as one of the best weapons, or just the best assault rifles in the game. This thing is an absolute machine. It kills in about 155 milliseconds, give or take some frame rounding there. And it still has really easy to control recoil, and it is a lot of fun to use this thing. Now, I'm probably going to be making a video comparing the Cooper Carbine to the Automaton very soon. If you do want to see that, make sure you do hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on. I do very much appreciate it. It really does help me out. Of course, we do want to hit 6,000 subscribers, hopefully before the end of the year. If we could get that, that would be absolutely massive. So let's take a look at the Automaton here. This thing is an absolute monster in the game and is still super slept on here. So our attachments on this thing have not changed much since the Season 1 update, as nothing really changed with this weapon, but it is still an absolute beast. As I mentioned, it does have that 154-ish milliseconds worth of time to kill value, which is actually really fast for this game. 170 to 180 milliseconds is like the benchmark for good weapons in this game, and if you do exceed that number, well, you're an absolutely fantastic gun. So let's talk about the attachments here. Starting us off with that MX silencer, we do have the sound suppression and the accuracy from this thing. This basically means we can hit the target very easily, and we do not appear on the radar when we are firing. Then in the barrel slot, we do have the ZAC FA short. This increases our damage number, which is actually very nice, but we'll talk about the exact change when we do get to the magazine, as that is sort of where it does complete this build. Then we do have in the optic slot, you can really pick and choose whatever you prefer here. I typically prefer the slate reflector here, as it does provide one of the cleanest sights that you can go with. Then in the stock slot, we do have the ZAC skeletal one here for the aim walking movement speed provided by this thing. This is actually a really nice boost. Basically, all you have to do is just walk around with your aim down sight up all the time with this thing, and you get loads of kills, trust me. In the underbarrel slot, we do have the M1941 hand stop here for recoil control and accuracy. This really does help keep us on target, as we do lose a little bit of that accuracy with the ZAC short barrel, so this helps us out here. In the magazine, as I mentioned, this does give us the 8mm Clauser rifle 50 round mags, which increases our magazine capacity over the stock, which is 30. Also gives us bullet velocity and range, as well as damage, as well as bullet penetration. Now, the two attachments that increase our damage that we talked about previously, this does give us a damage number of 39, which is really powerful, gives us a 3-shot kill. At a fire rate of 759 RPM, does allow us to get that 154, 160 milliseconds worth of time to kill, which is very fast for this game. Then in the ammo slot, we do have lengthened here to increase our bullet velocity by +3. Basically, this is a 30% increase and gives us fantastic hit detection with this weapon. Then we do have the leather grip in the rear grip slot, a very nice one here, just to give us a nice little boost to our aim down sight speed of about 4%. The aim down sight with this particular class is a little bit slow, so you do have to consider that you should probably aim down sight most of the time with this thing. In the proficiency, we do have tight grip here to increase that accuracy and recoil during sustained fire, a really nice option to help keep us on target. And then we round this off with the kit, which is fully loaded for giving us the maximum starting ammo here. Alrighty, so here we are on Dome here. This always makes for an interesting experience in my opinion. Like, it's always interesting. There's always something going on. There's a guy coming through the middle. Can we position ourselves right? Not really. Coming around on the outside as well. Take him out there on the outside. A little tricky, but not the worst. There's two teammates. Two teammates, everything's fine. We're going to try and push down here, as this is sort of the quickest and easiest way to let us get across the rest of the map. It allows us to sort of take on that position there, which is mostly where they spawn a lot of the time in this particular situation. Like, there's always going to be pretty much boys on that spot there. There's a box. Oh, there's a box. That's okay. Everything's fine. You can take this guy out with 10 shots. There's two. There's two. Oh, come on. Give me a break, man. I'll take that guy out as he comes across. Trying to play very close to these walls here. Alright, actually going to try and push towards the outside bit again. Ooh, two. There's two. Push up. Push up, push up, push up. Alright, we're just going to reload here. Just take a second. Don't need to call the spy plane in because we don't have any visual anyway. No, the timing. I shouldn't have pushed that way. I should have just waited a little bit longer because I knew they were going to push out that way, as that is pretty much what happened. Two. Shot the grenade over the top. Got him? No? No tag. No tag. Interesting. Take up a slightly off angle here. I know they're waiting for me here. We got another one. Yeah, I know they are waiting for me just on the edge of that sort of... edge of that corner there. Another guy we can take out. We got the dogs though. We got the dogs thanks to the old, what am I thinking? What's it called? What's it called? What's the thing called? The dead drop. They did actually fix the dead drop bug, so you can't just sort of chain the last kill streak you got anymore. And it's a very good thing they did that because that was super broken. But I mean, I'm a little bit sad about it because, I mean, chaining hella big kill streaks is, as it turns out... Oh my god, what is happening? Oh boy, whoa, we're in the spawn. We're in... Okay. There was not much we could do about that. But yeah, it turns out chaining hella big kill streaks like the enemy intel thing, you know, the UAV, the enhanced UAV. It turns out that's really fun. Turns out being able to chain that lots and lots is actually super, super fun. So again, we are going to try and play in this particular corridor here. This game's actually almost over. Another one there. Go in the middle. No, we're good. We're going to push up. Try and get as many kills as possible before the game ends. It was... Ooh, we got him. We got him. 31 kills and 3 deaths in, what, like 3 minutes? We might have to do another quick game just as well, because this thing is an absolute monster here. Alrighty, so we should be able to just have a little bit of a rip and a run on Dust House. This is what this map is all about. I actually dropped the nuke, my first V2 rocket on Dust House yesterday, and I was just chilling with some random, like, janky BAR build, which was just really strange. Like, I don't know what happened. We just dropped 25 kills in a row, and I wasn't even really trying. I wasn't recording or anything. I was just vibing. Like, I was just chilling. And it's like, oh yeah, here's a V2, bro. Here's your first V2. I'm like, okay. I'll flash up the screenshot on the screen right now, because, I mean, I have no real proof other than the screenshot that I've got here, but it is what it is. But yeah, I don't expect to do crazy well. Mostly just because on this map, like, there's a lot of stuff that you can just die to a lot of the time. Like, you can just die from out of nowhere. Like, you'll just be chilling trying to control a certain area of the map, and you'll just, like, die. You just die from somewhere random and you're like, yeah, okay. I'm dead now, I guess. But we seem to be doing quite well at the moment. I think there might be a guy coming through here. No, we're okay for the time. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we're on here. Yeah, we're on here. You can always tell when people are coming through there. Another one. That guy's using a melee weapon, which does actually help our case a little bit, being able to get kills, but I just want to wait. Just want to wait for him to push up, because if I go through that doorway, I just know I'm going to die, so... We're just going to try and keep this streak alive, because we are doing quite well. Let's see if we can... Okay, never mind. We can't catch anybody. Alright, we got him. Got the dogs here. We're doing quite well. We are actually doing quite well here. We're going to cross and try and get somebody in the middle. Nobody... Okay, good. Good. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You take your eye off the ball for, like... You take your eye off the prize for, like, half a second there, and it's over. Your streak's dead. But the dogs are still doing an excellent amount of work here. They're just such a fantastic distraction. Even if they weren't, like, effective at actually eating people, you can just tell they'd be a fantastic kill streak in this game just because they're just a hilarious distraction. They just end up eating lots of people anyways, and it's just fun. It's just a good time here, boys. Alright, let's continue to move up. Is he coming that way? No, he's just going to sit in there. We're going to chuck the grenade up there. No, we're good. Ooh, spawn flipped again. Oh boy, he's not happy about that. Take the spawn flipping again. Are we good? Ooh, got sniped there. Got sniped. We're doing pretty well. 29 just straight off the rip, not really doing too much. The dogs are playing a role in that, but I mean, it's not massive. We're just going to wait for a peek here. Just going to wait for him to peek. Just going to wait for him to peek here. No, let's push up. Okay. Alright, last little run here. We've been at this for a little while now, so it's going to be okay if we just sort of get a couple of kills and then ditch. Ooh, that was 2. I'll take it. Cross here quickly. Get that heal up. I don't really want to peek down the big long corridor, mostly because I know if I do, I'm just going to get sniped. So we're just going to play in situations that sort of suit us a little better. If I got to cross quickly. Okay, we're good. Gonna cross here again. Okay, I can't go in there because I know there's an enemy there, but we're going to hit this spy plane. But it's... Ah, that's bad, fortunate. Alright, we're going to have our final thoughts on this thing in just a second. How we do? Like 34 kills in about 2.5 minutes? Not too bad here. So as you saw there, guys, the Automaton is still an absolute beast in Season 1. Again, I'm still not 100% sure which I prefer out of this or the Cooper Carbine. I think it's a little bit of a toss-up, maybe leaning more towards the Cooper Carbine. It's kind of one of those things that is a pick and choose. But again, because there is so many fantastic options in Vanguard at the moment, this included, we have a lot of variety that we can go with. So again, if you did enjoy this one and it did help you out at all with your Season 1 class setups, make sure you do hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on. I do very much appreciate it, and it really does help me out. And of course, we are still looking for 6,000 subscribers, and if you could help me achieve that goal, that would be absolutely massive here. So thank you very much for watching, as I said, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye!